Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 4. I hope you're doing well. Just as a recap, we have reduced our caffeine intake. Hopefully that's going well and you're feeling really good. We on Sunday did some rejuvenating exercise, and hopefully you've carried that through to the following 2 days. Yesterday, we talked about calming remedies and adaptogens. So I'm really curious to know what you incorporated into your day. I'm taking magnesium already, so I was looking to do some meditation. That didn't happen yesterday, but I'm hoping today I can get my partner to do a massage. Adaptogens are out for me, but I do want to know if anyone is taking those and if they found success. So make a comment in our group chat. Day 4 is sleep duration. So you're increasing the amount of time you're sleeping. And as that might sound like maybe a difficult thing to do, I just want you to know the why and the how to get it, and how much is more, like how much is enough. So what you should know is over 40 people in the US do not get adequate sleep. And that doesn't even take into account the quality of their sleep. We're just talking about how long they're sleeping. They're not getting enough sleep. So if you have a friend who says things like, oh, I can sleep when I die, it's literally going to kill them if they don't sleep enough. So do not underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. And even though this is one of the best ways you can regulate your hormone system, including your cortisol, it's just not something people prioritize. Our culture is such a rush around, do more, be productive, that we just don't put it in as a top priority. So starting today and each day for the rest of the reset, I want you to make every effort just to get more sleep. And all you need is like 20 to 60 minutes to make a huge impact. So some things that you can do to get 20 extra minutes of sleep would be to go to bed earlier, maybe wake up a little bit later. So set your alarm 20 to 60 minutes later if you can. I know that's hard. It's probably easier to try and get to bed earlier at night. At least it is for me. So if you typically go to bed at 10, try moving that up to 9:40 or 9:30. Or, if you get up at 6, sleep till 6:20. So the 20-minute increment is meaningful in terms of your circadian rhythm. So when I talk about circadian rhythm, I'm talking about the day to night cycle. And 20 minutes is going to be meaningful in that way. It's also meaningful, 20 to 60 minutes is meaningful from a sleep cycle perspective. So, you have your different stages of your sleep, including your REM, including your deep sleep. And if you interrupt a cycle by doing an odd amount, like waking up in the middle of a cycle, that's really disruptive to your sleep patterns. So let me tell you a little bit of a story. I have to take a medication, and I have to take it after 3 hours post eating. So I need to wait 3 hours after I've eaten, and I need to wait an hour to 3 hours before I eat again. So for me, because I was worried about absorption, I really wanted to get that right. I started taking it in the middle of the night. I usually get up one time to go to the bathroom. So if I wake up naturally, I get up, I take it, I turn my alarm off. But if for some reason I'm really tired and I'm sleeping, or I don't have to use the bathroom, my alarm goes off. My alarm is set for 3 o'clock because I need to get up at 4:30. And I know that's really early, but my alarm is set for 3 o'clock. And the reason that it's set for 3 o'clock, it gives me 90 minutes to get back to sleep and get into a cycle. Cycles are between 20 to 90 minutes. So if you don't want to disrupt a sleep pattern, that's also a good way to just have a 20-minute increment. If you were to sleep 3 extra hours a night, that kind of disrupts your circadian rhythms in a big way. So we don't want to add too much sleep. Now, there are times when you can kind of try and catch up on sleep on the weekends. That really, for a long time, they thought that didn't really help. It does help. So if you're having a week where you're really at a deficit for sleep, if you can get at least 3 nights a week with a full 8 to 9 hours, and catch up for those, to make up for those 4 to 6 hour nights, that's still better than not doing it. but you want to try and go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. So what we're asking is that you just tack on 20 to 60 minutes at the beginning of the night or in the morning. So that's it. 20 minutes, probably harder than it sounds, but let me know how it goes. I'm gonna have you comment in the chat about the other days, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much.